Hi, I'm Sophia, and I warmly welcome you to our video. If you're seeking guidance on the CFA ESG certificate, you're in the right place. Join us as we uncover everything you need to know about this certification. Before diving into the study strategies, let me tell you a little about Alma Mundus. We are an advisory and edtech company with an ESG and sustainability focus. We are a CFA Institute prep provider and a leading company that provides premier examination preparation resources for the CFA ESG and other certificates. Before we start, please subscribe to our channel and feel free to ask any questions. Follow us on LinkedIn to stay updated with all the latest news, updates, alerts, promotions, and more. Attend our free live webinar for additional CFA ESG-related insights and tips. Explore our events on LinkedIn or click the link in the description. Don't forget to try our demo. Also, take a moment to review the description below, where you will discover CFA ESG-related links, information, and current discounts and promotions. The objective of this video is to assist you in understanding the CFA ESG certificate. We will provide an overview of the certificate and the CFA Institute, explaining who typically pursues this certification and its significance. We will then delve into the requirements for enrollment, the registration process, associated costs, and availability. Furthermore, we will summarize the structure of the CFA ESG syllabus, offering insights into the curriculum. Additionally, we will present enlightening statistics and demographics related to the CFA ESG certificate, giving you a comprehensive understanding of its scope and impact. The CFA Institute is a global organization that offers investment professionals education. The CFA Institute is the proprietor and administrator of the CFA ESG Certificate, as well as several other educational programs and certifications. The CFA designation is the most widely recognized of these. To obtain the CFA designation, one must pass 3 consecutive examinations, referred to as CFA L1, L2, and L3 in the graph. The CFA ESG Investing Certificate was introduced in 2019 to address the increasing need for expertise in integrating environmental, social, and governance factors into investment and business decision-making. The CFA certificates have different levels of difficulty and unique objectives. The CFA ESG is a Level 4 certificate. This means it is more accessible than the CFA L1, which is a Level 5 certification. Compared with the CFA L1, the CFA ESG certification requires less reading, and no calculations are needed to answer the 100 questions in the exam. However, it is essential to acknowledge that the CFA ESG certification still follows the CFA's high standards. Therefore, it requires a study plan, commitment, and practice. In terms of scope, the CFA designation primarily focuses on financial considerations, while the CFA ESG program concentrates on ESG considerations. Consequently, these two programs complement each other. The CFA ESG certificate is a supplementary program to other CFA Institute certifications created to fulfill the growing need for ESG standards, abilities, and expertise in the investment and finance sectors. While the certification was initially intended for investment practitioners, it is also appropriate for individuals working in front or back offices, and other positions in wealth management, risk management, sales and distribution, product development, financial advice, and consulting. Probably the best way to address questions related to the target audience is to highlight where Alma Mundus alumni work. They mainly work in one of these areas: banking, asset management, insurance, real estate, stock exchanges, and monetary authorities, but also in rating agencies, data analytics, and consulting. Last but not least, development financial institutions. These organizations have played a crucial role in advancing the ESG principles. They have catalyzed positive environmental and social impacts through targeted investments and partnerships, fostering a more sustainable and inclusive global economy. Although most candidates are investment and financial professionals, individuals working in other fields are also pursuing the certificate. Board members, lawyers, journalists, marketing professionals, professors, environmentalists, and supply chain managers are some examples of non-investment professionals Alma Mundus has supported in their CFA ESG certificate study journey. The reasons and motivations for pursuing the CFA ESG certificate may vary among candidates, as the value of the certification is dependent on each individual's objectives. However, we can summarize the main drivers for pursuing the CFA ESG certificate in 7 key factors. Opportunity. Candidates can take advantage of the opportunity to establish themselves as experts in ESG and equip themselves for new career and project opportunities within their organization in the ever-changing business landscape. Career shift. Candidates may seek to develop their knowledge of ESG and gain market recognition to enhance their professional profile and strategize a career shift. Corporate incentives and benefits. Several global organizations have adopted the CFA ESG certificate to educate their employees. Government incentives. The CFA ESG certificate is one of the eligible programs under the Hong Kong Pilot Green and Sustainable Finance Capacity Building Support Scheme. Upon successfully completing the certificate, Hong Kong eligible applicants can apply for a subsidy of up to 80% of the exam registration fees, while full-time students can claim up to 100% reimbursement. Global recognition. The CFA ESG certificate is a globally recognized certification and, based on the number of registrations, is currently the leading ESG certification worldwide. Fiduciary duty. The 2005 UNEP-FI report and a more recent report published by the PRI in 2019 argue that failing to consider long-term investment value drivers, including ESG issues in investment practice, is a breach of fiduciary duty. Although controversial, this approach has been adopted by several investment organizations and professionals, resulting in an increasing demand for ESG skills and knowledge. The big picture. While some professionals may already implement ESG strategies in their roles, they may require a more comprehensive understanding of ESG factors, the big picture, to integrate and incorporate them effectively into their daily decision-making processes. If you are considering enrolling in a CFA ESG certificate, you should be aware of some key information. The requirements are very straightforward. There are no entry criteria, meaning candidates don't need to have passed other CFA Institute certificates, have a specific degree, or have a certain number of years of experience. The recommended study time varies between 100 and 130 hours, depending on the candidate's background, study tools used, and commitment. Investment or finance professionals tend to spend fewer hours than professionals with other professional backgrounds. You may check our video, How Difficult is the CFA ESG Exam, to learn more about the difficulty level. Candidates can register for the CFA ESG certificate through the CFA Institute website. Once registered, candidates have 6 months to plan, prepare, and take their exam. The exam consists of 100 multiple-choice questions and must be completed within 2 hours and 20 minutes. There are no deductions for wrong answers. Each question carries a value of either 1 point or 0 points. The CFA Institute offers flexibility, as there are no fixed exam dates, and candidates can take the exam at a test center or from home. Candidates can schedule their exams at any time within the 6-month period. This flexibility enables candidates, particularly those working full-time, to manage and balance their careers, personal lives, and studies. The registration fee is updated every year with each new certificate version. If you want to know more about the current CFA ESG-related fees, please check the description below. We will include the current registration fee, retake fee, and reschedule fee. Although it has a global presence, the CFA ESG certificate has yet to be offered in all countries. The exam is based on the CFA ESG book, which comprises 9 chapters. Here, we detailed each book, chapter per number of pages, relevance in the exam, and difficulty level. This detail highlights the areas candidates should focus on the most. Chapters 3, 7, and 8 are highlighted as the most important and challenging, with Chapter 7 being the most relevant for the exam. It is important to note that the CFA ESG book has around 600 pages. The 438 pages count in our table refers to relevant/content pages only. The CFA ESG certificate is currently the world leader in ESG certificates, with over 61,000 registrations. This number refers to the total number of registrations from 2019, when the certificate was launched, to May 2024. Hong Kong is now the market leader. The top 5 markets also include the UK, USA, Singapore, and Canada. The pass mark is around 72%. Here you can also see the gender balance, the average age of candidates, and the balance between candidates who take their exam at a test center and those who take it remotely. Alma Mundus is grateful for the opportunity to support thousands of CFA ESG candidates since 2021 or version 2. This experience has allowed us to constantly improve our academy with CFA ESG materials and study solutions. As you already know, Alma Mundus is a CFA Institute prep provider for the CFA ESG and other certificates. You can check our CFA ESG study options on our website. Our question bank offers over 500 exam-type questions distributed across the 9-book chapters. It provides detailed feedback for each question, a diagnostic report for each chapter and its questions, and access to our community center where you can engage with other CFA ESG candidates and seek guidance throughout your study journey. Our study platform standard includes 2 mock exams, along with the study tools available in our question bank. Our Study Platform Plus is our most comprehensive study platform, preferred by Alma Mundus' alumni. Apart from incorporating all the study tools from the question bank, it also features 3 mock exams, study summaries per chapter, access to the Media Center for chapter-specific videos, as well as informative study strategy and exam tips videos. Alma Mundus offers you pass protection by providing our CFA ESG candidates with access to our study platforms until they successfully pass the exam. In the event that you require a second attempt or more, we grant you continued access to our study platforms. With Alma Mundus, you only pay once until you pass your exam. You can practice our question banks and mock exams unlimited times until you feel adequately prepared. Our instructor will be ready to answer all your questions until your exam day. All our study solutions are upgradable, allowing you to commence with a selected study option and then upgrade later by paying only the difference between the prices of the 2 study solutions. Of course, the ultimate guarantee comes from the thousands of successful CFA ESG candidates who have utilized our study tools, contributing to our outstanding success rate. Alma Mundus' study process is focused on an active learning approach designed to enhance your chances of success in the CFA ESG exam and help you save valuable study time. Thank you for watching. I hope you found our video insightful. Please check the description below for CFA ESG-related links, information, and current discounts. And as you already know, keep focused, keep learning, you will pass this exam.